All right, everybody. So iOS 13.2 beta came out yesterday, and it has gotten a lot of new improvements for your iOS device. But we got a couple other things in there. So we were able to find out that there is an image within the beta that shows off something that looks like the next generation AirPods. Um, so this has been rumored for a while that Apple is working on a new version of the AirPods, something that'll replace the current model or be an addition to. I think overall it might be more of an addition, just because the current AirPods are still very popular. They sell well, and when they did the refresh in March, they added the new chipset to them, introduced wireless charging, and even people with an older, the first generation AirPods were able to buy the case and have wireless charging enabled. They have since in iOS 13.2 come out with a little bit more details with some new functionality like announce, which also came out with 13.2 beta. But if you can see right here in this image, this is what the rumored device is kind of going to look like. How accurate are these images? They're fairly accurate, and even has a new model number, but accuracy wise, we've seen this happen before. When the iPhone 10 was still rumored, the image in one of the betas that came out showed the notch, and that's kind of what gave us a first glimpse at the notch. Same thing with Face ID, is something that was discovered within the beta itself. Now, what am I thinking they're gonna do? Are they gonna change the name? They might change the name. I think still that they're gonna keep the older version around. And these are some of the images of the casing. So we don't know exactly if they're gonna change up the chipset, if they're gonna still use the same chip from the AirPods 2. The case is gonna be slightly smaller, but it might be longer because of how they're going to be positioned in there. As you can see in the image right there, it shows that they're going to have better noise canceling just because they might go deeper in the ear. There's rumors of a focus mode within the system. What that means, we'll kind of have to see as we, as it gets introduced. Now, the time frame I think will be around October, November that they will announce this. Same thing happened when we, found the images of the iPhone 10 and then, the notch, as well as the Face ID. It was about a month or a couple of weeks before they made that announcement. We know that Apple is gonna make an announcement for their new iPads and potentially their new version of the MacBook Pro that they're working on. But right now, these are the AirPod 3 rumors we're looking at. What full functionality we're going to get, what other enhancements, and what kind of price. I think price wise, with Microsoft just releasing or announcing their version of the Surface earbuds and coming in at $249, I think these might be priced more into that price range, be more on the same level as the Power Beats Pro. So I'm guessing it's going to be anywhere between $229 and $249. I don't want to see them in the higher price range. Now, hopefully they do make also adjustments with better microphones, as sometimes the original ones do fail. So I would like to see that, and better water resistance for people that do work out if they want to keep them on. So as more information comes out, I'll keep you guys updated. Stay tuned for more.